Okay, so today we are working on some different power um, resources and looking at a comparison of benefits and problems. And so today during class, we went over to Seesaw. We spent the whole class in Seesaw. And we were basically going through, as I talked about, each of the different types of resources, their benefits and their problems. And so, quickly, timber, widely available, produces heat and light easily, but limited availability, and we can't do major production of electricity long term with timber because it's just not that available. Oil and gas, generally it's been available, cheap, easy to transport, easy to convert into electricity. The problem is that the supply is limited. It is not renewable. And some people estimate, experts estimate, we may only have about a 100-year supply left. So we have to find something else. Fracking has helped, but fracking I described had its own problems that are included with these slides about pollution and earthquakes. Coal. Coal is limited in supply. It has basically been considered a cheap source of energy, easy to transport, but the problem is it causes air pollution. The mining has gotten very expensive. It's just an older technology now that is trending towards non-use. Hydroelectric, easy to get along the major rivers, and has been available once the cost is outlaid for the dam and the reservoir, the powerhouse production, then it is relatively low maintenance. But the problem is that they disrupt fish migration, they disrupt people, and they do create greenhouse gases. So in some areas, we're in the process of actually removing dams from the rivers. Nuclear power, it is a long-term energy source, generates electricity cleanly. In other words, we're not burning something that has direct emissions. And the technology continues to evolve into even where we're at now with small nuclear doing modular technology, like on naval ships. The biggest problem is nuclear waste, and we still don't know how to effectively get rid of it. Solar. It is very clean, and after the initial purchase, there's very little maintenance cost. Um, but it is limited in supply in areas that are cloudy. So in an area like around Portland, where we have a lot of cloudy days, especially during the winter when we would need the extra electricity, it's not terribly available. But other areas of the desert Southwest, um, uh, Hawaii, solar can be a good power source. The problem right now, China owns the market, and that's a problem because when anybody has a monopoly, they control the availability and they control the price. They got that monopoly with government subsidies of the solar industry, and it ended up putting most US manufacturers out of business, including a large manufacturer over in Hillsboro. Wind farms, wind turbines, they are good at providing peaking power, but they're not going to provide power for major cities and major industry. They need wind. They block the view shed. There's a lot of people who consider those to be unsightly. So at any rate, we reviewed those um, resources, and then I asked folks to go on and do the next Seesaw assignment.